All right, our goal on this video is we are going to solve down some exponential equations, and we want to use the one-to-one property because it seems to be the very easiest sort of property without getting logarithms involved to solve these down. So on this first one, we're lucky enough to have 3 raised to the negative 8x equals 1. And initially, it's not very obvious exactly what your common base is going to be. Because for the one-to-one property of exponential functions to work, you need to be able to rewrite this so you have the exact same base on both sides. After you get it written that way, you're allowed to drop the bases and set these exponents equal to one another. All right, so on this first one, quick review over an exponent rule that we are allowed to rewrite anything to the 0 power is equivalent to 1. So in this case, we have 3 to the negative 8x power. You can rewrite the 1 as 3 to the 0 power. This satisfies what we want it to, where we have the exact same base on both sides, drop the bases, set the exponents equal to one another. Now we have a nice linear equation, divide both sides by negative 8, and x is going to be 0. All right. A more complicated example is the next one, and we're going to review over our exponent rules as we go. On this next one, you'll notice that we have 3 to a power on the left side, and then we have 1/27th to a power on the right-hand side. Now, if we're careful, we can go and rewrite these so they're both base 3 on each side. To do so, I'm going to leave the base 3 on the left-hand side, but I'm going to rewrite 27 as 3 cubed. 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 3 is 27. All right, and then this isn't quite satisfying the one-to-one property where it's just 3 to a power on each side. Instead, what we want to do is we can move the 3 to the third power from the denominator up to the numerator as long as we make it a positive, or sorry, switch the sign on the exponent. So what we can do is say that's 3 to the negative third power is equivalent to 1 over 3 to the positive third power. Bring along our exponent. Now, we still want to continue rewriting this. We don't quite have just 3 to a power. So if we want to combine our exponents together, what we're going to do in this situation is we're going to multiply them. So that negative 3 in the exponent has to be distributed or multiplied by both of those terms in the outer exponent. So negative 3 times negative x makes positive 3x, and negative 3 times negative 3 makes plus 9. All right, we've done the hard part in this case. What we have now is we have 3 to a power on both sides. So applying that one-to-one property, we can drop the 3's, set the exponents equal to one another. And now we have a nice linear equation. So we need to get all the variables on one side. I'm going to move all the x's to the left-hand side. This will leave us with x minus 11 equals 9. And then to get x by itself, we'll just add the 11, move it to the other side. So we have x equals 20, and that's going to be our solution. All right. Hope this was a nice quick review over some exponent rules, when to make one negative, when to multiply, get them combined together. Hopefully this makes sense. Good luck to you.